yes, mateys, are you ready to sail?
Aye, Captain!
Oh, I am a pirate, sailing on the sea. When you hear "arr," you'll know that's me. Yo-ho-ho, and away we go, we sail the mighty sea. Where will we go? We don't know, it's all a mystery. Oh,
I am a pirate, sailing on the sea. When you hear "arr,"
you'll know that's me. Shiver me timbers and blow me down, we've got a hearty crew. We're ready to greet whomever we meet across the ocean blue. Oh, I am a pirate, sailing on the sea. When you hear "arr," you'll know that's me. Whatever the weather may bring our way, it matters not to me. I'll ride the waves from shore to shore across the stormy sea. Oh, I am a pirate, sailing on the sea. When you hear "arr," you'll know that's me. Oh, I am a pirate, sailing on the sea.
When you hear "arr," that's me.
Here's a craft activity for one of those days when you're trapped inside. I call these character cutouts. You probably have everything you need to do this. You'll need Scotch tape. You'll need scissors for big folks and little folks. You'll need to have some straws. And you'll need to have some crayons if you want to color these in. Oh yes, and you'll need to have a printer with printing paper. The next step is to cut the character out. Now it's time to have this character stand up for us. To do that, we take the two tabs on the back of the piece of paper and put them together so that we have a circle shape. And we take a piece of tape and we tape the two tabs together. And now he can stand up there with his friends. Now the typing paper I used isn't all that thick, so the characters are a little bit flimsy. If you want to find a way to make them stand up a little straighter, you could use a straw on the back side of it. It's fun making these little character cutouts, and it's even more fun to play with them after you're done.
It's Claire the Clock with a knock-knock joke.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Amos!
Amos who?
A mosquito bit me.
Way back, in the prehistoric days, people lived in caves. They were far from comfortable. If the truth be told, caves were dark and damp, but mostly they were cold. Brrr, said the caveman, my toes are turning blue. I'd like to warm this cave up, but I don't know what to do. Cave woman said, do I have to do all the thinking round here? Rub these two sticks together, dear. Then he rubbed those sticks together till he about had a stroke, and to his surprise, he began to see smoke. Well, where there's smoke, there's a fire. So he made a fireplace, and they were able to warm that cave up till it was a nice, cozy place. Best of all, they could cook there too. So they roasted up some marshmallows and had some dinosaur stew. Oh, they loved that fireplace. They had it going day and night. They drew pictures on the walls, 'cause now they had some light. But they also learned that the fire wasn't something they could ignore. They had to watch it constantly. and that became a chore. "Oh, I'm tired of watching this fire," said the caveman. "Let's go visit the neighbors down the way. Just leave the fire burn itself out. It'll be okay." Oh, their trip to see the neighbors was a big mistake, 'cause the fire they left kept on burning. It didn't take a break. Then one of the neighbors looked up and noticed that smoke had filled the sky. "Looks like it's coming from your cave. I wonder why." Then the caveman ran around in circles yelling, "Oh, there's a fire in my cave!" But by the time they could throw some water on it, there was nothing left to save. A fire can be a useful tool. It gave the caveman light. He could cook his meals with it and keep himself warm at night. But the lesson that the caveman learned is still true today. We've got to make sure that the fire is out before we go away. Now, you don't need those potato chips. You can skip that candy bar too.
Aww.
Those sugar-coated treats can sure taste sweet, but they won't do a thing for you.
But I like them.
As you travel down the road to good health, it makes sense along the way
To eat your fruit and vegetables.
and you'll be doing okay.
Fruit and vegetables.
They're better than a sugary treat.
Fruit and vegetables.
Now that's the thing to eat.
Fruit and vegetables.
Have some every day.
Eat your fruit and vegetables, 'cause that's the healthy way.
It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was hungry for a snack.
Yeah.
I went out to the kitchen, and that's where I found a sack. What I pulled out was shiny. You find them on trees. Some people call them apples. Now that's the snack for me.
Fruit and vegetables.
They're better than a sugary treat.
Fruit and vegetables.
Now that's the thing to eat.
Fruit and vegetables.
Have some every day.
Eat your fruit and vegetables, 'cause that's the healthy way.
Let's explore the grocery store.
Good idea.
They've got grapes and pears and cantaloupes, some apples and tangerines.
Yeah.
There's honeydew too, and something new I don't think I've ever seen.
They've got watermelons.
Yeah, and bananas by the score.
All those fruit and vegetables are at the grocery store.
Fruit and vegetables.
They're better than a sugary treat.
Fruit and vegetables.
Now that's the thing to eat.
Fruit and vegetables.
Have some every day.
Eat your fruit and vegetables, 'cause that's the healthy way.
It's Claire the Clock with a knock-knock joke.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
A-B.
A-B who?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
I was having trouble sleeping on the eve of Halloween. I tossed and turned for hours, then I had the weirdest dream. A ghost in pink pajamas started jumping on my bed. He grabbed me by the shoulders, and this is what he said. "Come with me to the graveyard dance. You can boogie, you can shuffle, you can do the monkey too. You can pop, flop, stop and hop and do the kangaroo.
You can boogie, you can shuffle, you can do the monkey too. You can bop, flop, stop and hop and do the kangaroo.
I won't forget the party, it was really quite a scene. All the ghosts and all the goblins were dressed for Halloween. The ghost in the pink pajamas said, "Come on, take a chance." He did a pose like John Travolta, and everybody danced. Come with me to the graveyard dance. You can boogie, you can shuffle, you can do the monkey too. You can pop, flop, stop and hop and do the kangaroo.
You can boogie, you can shuffle, you can do the monkey too. You can bop, flop, stop and hop and do the kangaroo.
If you're having trouble sleeping, I hope he visits you. The ghost in the pink pajamas will know just what to do. If you're having trouble sleeping, there's a perfect remedy. Jump onto my back and leave the rest to me. Boogie, you can shuffle, you can do the monkey too. You can pop, flop, stop and hop and do the kangaroo.
You can boogie, you can shuffle, you can do the monkey too. You can bop, flop, stop and hop and do the kangaroo.
Come with me to the graveyard dance. You can boogie, you can shuffle, you can do the monkey too. You can bop, flop, stop and hop and do the kangaroo.
Hear that buzzing in the trees. Must be a dozen buzzing bees. What are they doing? I'll tell you what. They're all doing the honey hop. Woo! Honey hop, honey hop. Feels so good, I just can't stop that honey hop, honey hop. Come on, let's do the honey hop. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, ba, 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 ba. Those bees are hopping day and night. Hopping to the left, hopping to the right. Hopping in, hopping out, hop, hop, hop. Busy little bees never stop that honey hop, honey hop. Feels so good, I just can't stop that honey hop, honey hop. Come on, let's do the honey hop. Yap, ba, 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 ba. Yap, ba, 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 ba. It must be honey gathering time. Bees are passing honey down the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, hop, hop, hop. Pouring that honey in that pot. Woo! Honey hop, honey hop. Feels so good, I just can't stop that honey hop, honey hop. Come on, let's do the honey hop. Yeah. Yap, ba, 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 ba. Yap, ba, 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 ba. Hop to the left, up, up. Hop to the right, up, up, up. Hop it all around, till we get it right. Mix it up now. What have we got? It's a sweet little dance, yeah, called the honey hop. Oh yeah! Woo! Honey hop, honey hop. Feels so good, I just can't stop that honey hop, honey hop. Come on, let's do the honey hop. Yeah, let's all do the honey hop. Let's all do the honey hop. Let's all do the honey hop.
It's Claire the Clock with a knock-knock joke.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Donut.
Donut who?
Donut, ask me silly questions.
Of all the buses that bustle about, there's one that comes to mind. That's Billy the Bus, a happier bus you will never find. up and down the city streets throughout his busy day. He carries his passengers with a smile and sends them on their way. Oh, it makes good sense to take the bus. That's a fact we can't deny. Ask Billy the Bus, and he'll tell us the very reasons why. Just look at all the passengers who are happily riding me. They'll arrive at their destinations for a fraction of the fee. Wherever they need to go, they know that I can take them all. I carry them off to work each day. I take them to the mall. They leave behind the problems that driving a car can mean, like traffic jams and parking fines and paying for gasoline. Oh, they don't like the dirty air. It worsens every day. With fewer cars upon the roads, it wouldn't be that way. Now that you've heard, please pass the word. Let everybody know. Avoid the fuss and take the bus. It's a better way to go. It's Claire the Clock with a knock-knock joke.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ida!
Ida who?
I'd open the door myself if I could.
Hi, everyone. I'm having fun today matching shapes. Would you like to help? I have a square, a rectangle, a circle, a triangle, and then this shape called a hexagon. I'm going to need you to help me find the shapes that look the same. They're hidden behind these boxes. Let's look. There are 2 of each one of the shapes. Look over here. We have a square. Do you see another square?
Yes.
Is this a square?
No.
You're right. That's not a square. That's a triangle. Is it this one?
No. Try again.
That was a hexagon. Is this the square?
Yeah, that's it.
It's the same shape as the one up here. Now, all of the shapes have been mixed up and are inside the boxes. I'm going to need your help to find out where they are. Which box should I open first? I think I'll try this one. Oh, look, it's a rectangle. Where do you think the other rectangle might be?
Try the one above it.
Whoa, that's not it. That's a triangle. Let's try over here. No, that's a hexagon. Maybe it's hiding inside the yellow box. Ah, there it is. That's the other rectangle. Hooray for us! We made a match. Let's see if we can match another shape. Maybe I should try this one. Oh, it's a circle. I wonder where the other circle is. Maybe the circle's inside the green box. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not a circle. That's a triangle. But at least we know where the triangle is. Let's try down here. Oh, no, that's not a circle. That's a square. Well, what should we do?
Try the next one.
Oh, nope, that's a hexagon. Well, we'll have to remember where that is, too. Where should we go next? Let's try this box. Hey, we found it!
Great.
Now let's look for that triangle. Wait a minute. Do you remember? There was a triangle in the green box up here. Ha! There it is. Let's try this box. Hey, we found it.
Great.
All we have to do is find the hexagon and the square. Do you remember seeing a hexagon? I think there was one inside this purple box. Let's look.
You've got it.
Maybe I should try this one.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, we're doing great. We only have one more shape to match, and that's easy. That would be the square. And since there are only 2 boxes left, I'll bet they're both inside those boxes. Let's have a look. Ha-ha! There's one square, and there's the other. Thanks for helping me match my shapes. Bye! It's Claire the Clock with a knock-knock joke.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Wayne!
Wayne who?
Raindrops are falling. Can I come in?
Don't you know I'm lonely whenever you're away? Don't you know how bored I get when you're gone all day? When I hear the car coming up the drive, I can't wait to see you the moment you arrive. You're my favorite human. You're the one I love. When you're away throughout the day, you're the one I'm thinking of. You're my favorite big guy. Let me tell you why. You feed me when I'm hungry and bring me water when I'm dry. Without a doubt, I've got it made. I'm a lucky dog in the shade. Oh, you're my favorite human. You're the one I love. Who takes the time to play with me? You do. Who lets me stay in the house when it's stormy outside? You do. Who lets me out and in again and again? Who refers to me as their very best friend? Who takes me to the vet if I get sick? Who pats me on the head if I do a trick? Who brushes my teeth and gives me a bath? Who likes to tumble around with me and have a good laugh? And were you the one who put that treat in my dish? Aw, who is the answer to any animal's wish? It's you, yeah. You're my favorite human. You're the one I love. When you're away throughout the day, you're the one I'm thinking of. You're my favorite big guy. Let me tell you why. You like to take a walk with me. You pat me on the head and talk to me. I am so devoted to you. For all the things you do, you do. Oh, you're my favorite human. You're the one I love, yeah. You're my favorite human. You're the one I love.
Line up, plastic cartons. We're taking over Beeville.
Yes, we can do it,
Hey, Sergeant,
Yes, Sergeant.
get in the front line. Where's Private Orange Juice?
He's not here, Sarge.
Yes, I am.
Now put your labels forward.
Sergeant, I wasn't issued a label.
Well, get one.
Yes, Sergeant.
All right, let's move out. It was just a plastic carton. It seemed harmless enough to me. until I saw 1,000 more at a carton factory. These soldiers, smartly capped, were marching off to war. Their mission, Beeville, USA, destination grocery store. Once in the store, the cartons went to work. They quickly took their place. The sergeant shouted, "Ready, guys? Put on that buy me face." The plastic cartons leaned forward, and all put on a smile for an unsuspecting customer walking down the aisle. "I'm on sale!" shouted one. Another said, "Look at me!
Over here!
You'd better buy me now. I'm buy one, get one free." Oh, their shouting must have worked. The customer went throughout the store and filled her cart to the top with cartons by the score. Soon the cartons sat at home, empty once again. They were stuffed inside garbage bags with their plastic friends. They say old soldiers never die. Well, this is especially true. The plastic cartons will be around long after me and you. And there are millions being wasted in this plastic carton war. And if we don't recycle, there'll be many, many more. And if we don't recycle, there'll be many, many more.
Hey, this is the life out here in the Beeville dump.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you got any sunscreen?
It's Claire the Clock with a knock-knock joke.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Wayne!
Wayne who?
Raindrops are falling. Can I come in?
It was a beautiful day. The rain had stopped raining and the sun was shining. So Miss Susie asked the children if they'd like to go outside to play. Well, of course, they all shouted yes, and they all lined up. But then Jason and David pushed everyone else aside and ran out to grab the little red tricycle. Well, Jason managed to get there first, but then David pulled the little red tricycle away from Jason and said, "It's my turn to ride the little red tricycle." Well, Jason pulled it back and said, "No, it's my turn to ride the little red tricycle." Well, they pulled and they pulled at that little red tricycle until it fell to the ground. Well, Miss Susie said, the only way to solve this problem is to put the little red tricycle away. So, neither Jason or David got to ride that little red tricycle. Later that day, Miss Susie happened to be looking out the window, and she noticed something very surprising. It was the little red tricycle. It was riding away. So she shouted out, "Little red tricycle, where are you going?" And the little red tricycle said, "I'm leaving. I'm so tired of hearing children argue over who gets to ride me." So Miss Susie said, "Will you be coming back?" And the little red tricycle sighed and said, "Only if children can learn how to take turns. Goodbye." Miss Susie told Jason and David what had happened, and they both agreed that they had to stop arguing over who gets to ride the little red tricycle. They had to think of a way to take turns. Then Jason had an idea. He said, "Suppose I were to pretend that I have an ice cream store, and you could ride that little red tricycle to my ice cream store and buy ice cream. Then I could have a turn on the little red tricycle, and I'd ride it to your ice cream store, and I'd buy ice cream there." Well, David said, "That's a great idea." Well, once the little red tricycle learned that Jason and David had thought of a way to take turns, he decided to come back home.
There's a furry little bunny in my garden.
He eats my carrots all day.
I've tried to catch that furry little bunny,
But he always gets away.
jump, little bunny, jump. Jump, little bunny, jump. Jump, little bunny. You always get away.
That furry little bunny can move so fast. He's hard for me to see. You'll have to run faster than that, he said, if you're gonna catch up with me.
Jump, little bunny, jump. Jump, little bunny, jump. Jump, little bunny. You always get away.
Come back here, bunny. Hey,
Over here.
bring back my carrot.
That furry little bunny loves carrots.
I really do.
He eats them constantly. I'd like to ask him just one favor. Would you leave some carrots for me?
Jump, little bunny, jump. Jump, little bunny, jump. Jump, little bunny. You always get away. Jump, little bunny, jump. Jump, little bunny, jump. Jump, little bunny.
Come back here.
You always get away. Jump,
Hey, Bunny Rabbit, you come back here with my carrot.
Jump,